Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trivia League Unlimited TLU or TLU if your name is Will Cohen. We are here today. This is the first match of the third round. It is the quarterfinals of the singles tournament, and we have what everybody always says, it's a civil war, everybody. Who do we got playing today, Bill?
I believe we have what in any league, anywhere. What I think I've been on record as saying the unstoppable force meets the immovable object, and it is one Mr. Cameron Holzmann and one Mr. Boatman. I mean, this could easily be a title match at any point in time.
Trivia juggernauts.
Absolutely. Yes.
Holzmann. You get
giants in the leagues, as you were.
We book it. We're bookers here. We're bookers. We bring in the draws. The guys that put the asses in the seats, they're both here today.
This isn't WrestleMania 7. We are giving you Hogan Flair.
Yeah,
we
I
absolutely.
was going to say it's more. This is like Steamboat Flair. This is like Steamboat Flair here. I'd say for all you guys out there.
Well, no, it should have been fucking Hogan Flair, but Vince is an idiot.
Okay.
But anyway, let's bring in our.
Bring in Cameron first.
Mr. Cameron Holzmann, how are you?
I'm good. I am going to be honest here. I forgot this was happening until like 2 days ago. I forgot what I had picked as a strength until 10 minutes ago. I did not watch a single movie to prep for this because I have other matches going on. But the joke's on Boatman because I'm so dedicated to winning this that I bought 8 monitors that are playing all 8 of the movies in his category behind my laptop at the same time. And it feels like whatever the visual equivalent of smelling burning toast is.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
You know there's 9 movies, right?
I thought there were 10. Whatever.
hey, look, like I said, I was not prepared for this. I've been watching a lot of really bad movies with a planet full of apes, and then a planet full of humans, and also some apes. And then the planet has apes again, but there's some really slow-moving school buses, and that's apparently a battle, according to them. And Abraham Lincoln. So, you know, if Paul Newman's in any of those, I'm ready.
He makes a cameo, and he's in the background. He's sitting next to Bar. All right, so we'll bring in Caleb while you're still here. Doesn't matter. We talk to Caleb while you're still here.
I mean, you guys are acquaintances. You guys know each other, I'm sure.
Just to establish, it is 9 films in the category.
Fuck.
Just 9.
Right. Then it's 9. I defer to both.
Okay, we'll see. I might have to challenge a question.
I'll about double. Go. You talk, and I'm going to look this stuff.
Yes.
There are 9 films, and we did not ask about anything other than those 9 films. I can assure you.
Yummy, yummy.
Okay. With that being said,
yeah, let's get this back on the road here.
Round 1 works like this, and I know you guys know, but I'm talking to everybody out there. It's our little speed round. You're going to get 8 questions in 8 categories. Your 2 strengths, the 6 categories you drafted in round 2. I'll ask a question. 10 seconds will pass. Bill will ask a question, and we'll go back and forth until we ask all 8 questions, which will number your boards 1 through 8. If you do happen to go 8 for 8, there's a 9th question for you. No one's done it yet. Will you guys be the first? Possibly.
No.
If after 10 seconds after the last question is read, you still have a little more time, you do have 3 repeats in a challenge. You could burn one of those repeats and get 20 extra seconds to ask us to repeat stuff and some extra time to think. Any questions before we get started?
Repeat stuff.
Who is Paul Newman?
No repeats, but just a point of order. I'm immediately adding this bylaws. There is no Macarena in TLU. So just I'm watching.
What you gonna do about it, Bill? What you gonna do?
Put them back.
If you don't shut your fucking mouth, I will kill you.
All right. With that being said, we will get started. Your first question is going to come in the category of geek. Who plays Warren Worthington, a.k.a. Angel, in X-Men: The Last Stand?
Dog shit film.
Hey, I got a first appearance of Angel and the first appearance of Archangel in my collection. So.
I think I maybe. I don't know.
Because on your board, didn't you?
Yep. I wrote it.
All right.
Like I was ready.
Your next question comes in the category of the 1970s. What type of valuables is Dr. Zell trying to recover in Marathon Man? And I hope I said that name right. I don't care. He's not a real fucking person.
Just Zell. He's not coming after you.
How specific?
General, I mean, it's one level of specificity. I'd say. Do not say the category. Say what they are. Your third question comes in the category of Oscars. What film was William Friedkin's last nomination for Best Director? R.I.P.
Rip. I don't want to talk about it, but one of his films is a personal favorite of mine. See if you can guess which one later when we're not playing this round. All right. Your next question comes in Cam's strength of 21st century live action musicals. Jamie Foxx is what kind of a salesman at the beginning of Dreamgirls?
Bill's coming around on musicals, guys. He told me privately, so just give him a few
I
moments.
only puked 3 times.
Yeah. Your next question is going to come in the 2010s. What type of household cleaning item does Joy innovate in Joy? Innovate. I'm very proud I put that word in there.
I feel like there's a joke I could make, but I don't want to.
There's so many.
There's so many. All right. Yep. Your next question will come in the category of animated. What is Raphael's vigilante alter ego in 2007's TMNT?
This is the one I haven't seen.
Wait, this is question 6?
Yes,
question
correct.
6.
6. Okay. Yes. It's fine. It's fine.
We're moving on to question 7 now. Movie release dates. The Sylvester Stallone, Sharon Stone action thriller The Specialist was released in what year?
Remember when they used to both do movies together?
I remember that. I
remember that
was
too.
very excited to see two people I recognized.
Oh, what year were they doing movies together? Just
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Your last question. Is it the other strength of Oscar-nominated Paul Newman performances? What drink does George C. Scott's character Bert Gordon drink while he is working in The Hustler?
And your chance to utilize a repeat for extra time is going to expire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Well, since Caleb's right there, I'm going to go to him first. What's your board look like?
Okay. Number 1, Ben Foster. 2, Diamonds. 3, I couldn't remember anything after The Exorcist, so I just said that. 4, Car. 5, Mop. 6, I just said Mr. Vengeance. 7, 1991. 8, Milk.
Dan Cam.
I have 1, Ben Foster, 2, Diamonds, 3, The Exorcist, because also what else would it have been? 4, Car Salesman, 5, Mop, 6, Night Watcher, 7, 1992, and 8, Whiskey.
Do you have a tie, Bill? Because I have a tie.
I have a tie game.
Yeah, we are tied 6-6. The answers. Angel, Ben Foster, correct. Diamonds is what he's asking if it's safe to go get. The Exorcist was the last time he was nominated. You guys both got that one. Jamie Foxx, a car salesman. It's a mop that she kind of innovates/invents. Night Watcher is Raphael's name. The Specialist came out in 1994, and George C. Scott's character drinks milk in The Hustler. With that being said, you guys are tied coming out of round 1 into round 2. Round 2 is our wheel round. Like this, 10 slices. There's opponent's choice, there's spinner's choice, there's the 2 strengths you guys had, and the 6 categories we just talked about. We'll go over those one more time. We're tied, but Caleb, you have honors. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll defer.
All right, we're going to defer. I'll bring that wheel in. Let's go over these categories today.
And they are as follows.
Yeah, Geek, 1970s, Oscars, Paul Newman Oscar-nominated performances, 2010s, animation, movie release dates, and 21st century live action musicals. Cameron, are you ready for your first spin?
I hope so.
Here we go. Lands on, looks like Paul Newman Oscar-nominated performances. Do you want to take that or spin again?
Well, spin again.
You're saving the speech for later. You spin it again.
Yeah.
And it lands on the 1970s. Now, Bill and I can't make the joke, well, you asked these questions, you were alive in the 1970s, because we both were alive in the 1970s. But I don't know, do you want to read? Do you like the 1970s better than I like them?
Me? And they were okay. Yeah, so
They were
I'll
okay.
take it.
All right.
All right. Mr. Holzmann, if you were ready for your category of the 1970s.
I'm not, but ask away anyways.
Super duper. Your first question: in what country does Suspiria take place?
Germany.
That's correct for 2 points. Your next question. Jack Nicholson assumes the identity of a dead man who turns out to be an arms dealer in what film?
Sounds cool. Multiple choice.
Yeah, your multiple choice options are A, F for fake, B, the last detail, C, mirror, or D, the passenger.
I'll say C.
C is incorrect. Mr. Boatman, chance for a 1 point steal. Your options are A, F for fake, B, the last detail, C, mirror, or D, the passenger.
D.
That's correct for 1 point.
No, it wasn't the last detail.
Fair enough. All right, next question. Hawkeye Pierce, Trapper John, and Major Frank Burns are characters in what film?
MASH.
That's correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. Who plays Annie's brother Dwayne in Annie Hall?
Christopher Walken.
That's correct for 2 points.
But I'm real upset he didn't get that question.
And your final question. Who directed 1979's Real Life?
I'm trying to think if this is the movie. I think it is. I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Woody Allen, B, Charles Grodin, C, Albert Brooks, or D, Carl Reiner.
Fuck, is it the Albert Brooks movie of the same name? And final answer, Albert Brooks.
Yeah, Albert Brooks is great for a point.
I was sitting there and I'm like,
I didn't want to say if you thought that question was a Boatman question.
Really? Yeah.
Hall in
So
this
much
round,
laughter on
I'm
that.
going to lose. That was the most Boatman 70s round I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I doubted myself on Real Life, because I was like, there's no way.
All right. And listen, if I'm not laggy, Boat, your first spin is coming right up.
It's what, 13 to 7?
I think, is John cutting out? Or am I?
I think I
cutting
am a
out?
little bit.
Feels good.
I will take that.
Okay.
Make
I
it
figured
fun.
you would. All right. Should I come out and come back in? All right, we're back. I know you're ready for Oscars questions. Just looking, you're ready. I'm not. This kid's ready. Here we go. Your first Oscars question: who was the last person to win a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for playing a non-fictional character?
Daniel Kaluuya.
For 2 points. Your second question: how many times has an MCU film won an Oscar for Best Costume Design?
Two.
That is correct. You can probably name them too, but we know who they are. Your next one: what is the only Oscar that was won by The Hateful Eight?
Best original score.
That is correct.
And a tie game.
Your fourth question: who won Best Supporting Actress for films released in 1971? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
That is your first repeat. Who won Best Supporting Actress for films released in 1971? Five, 4.
I need to check down to multiple choice. My brain's not giving it to me.
Okay, your multiple choice answers are A, Cloris Leachman, B, Ellen Burstyn, C, Helen Hayes, or D, Eileen Heckart.
It's Cloris Leachman. Final answer.
That is correct. Your final question. Barry Levinson's last nomination for Best Original Screenplay was for what film?
Oh, I can't remember.
5, 4, 3.
Bugsy.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal. Barry Levinson's last nomination for Best Original Screenplay was for what film?
Dave?
Also incorrect. Look at Avalon. Avalon is
Okay, it was Avalon. Okay, dang.
Okay.
Is that dog
Yeah, I have
there?
Caleb with a 1-point lead, 14-13. Is that what you got, Bill?
That is what I got.
All right.
I just wanted to make sure that the other answer was thinking was much wrong than the answer.
Couldn't remember. I guess he didn't write Bugsy then, because it was nominated. He just didn't write it.
That being said, round 3 is our mastery round, exclusive to Trivia League Unlimited. Both these guys picked a strength. You've heard about it already. You know that Caleb's here for Oscar-nominated Paul Newman. Cameron's here for 21st Century Live-Action Musicals. Since you asked Cameron his questions in round 2, I'll ask him his questions in round 3. Are you ready for your 2-pointer in 21st Century Live-Action Musicals?
Can I just ask what the score is right now?
Yes, it is 14-13.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so your 2-pointer in 21st Century Live-Action Musicals. Who plays Guido's mother, Mama Contini, in 9?
Sophia Loren.
That is correct.
All right, Miss Boatman, your 2-pointer in Oscar-nominated Paul Newman. Who plays Orvis in The Color of Money?
Bill Cobbs?
That is correct for 2 points.
Going to go back over to Cameron for his 3-pointer in 21st Century Live-Action Musicals. What is the exact name of the food item Lin-Manuel Miranda's character sells from his food cart in the Heights?
Piragua.
With the accent and everything, that's correct.
I got a script for that musical in my closet.
Oh, there you go. All right. Mr. Boatman, your 3-pointer. What specific member of the hospital staff made the mistake that caused the patient to go into a coma in The Verdict? And we need the specific profession.
The admitting nurse.
That is incorrect. It was we were for the anesthesiologist.
Okay, then I'm going to challenge that multiple people made a mistake involved, because the admitting nurse also made the mistake, because it was 9 hours and 1 hour. So I would challenge that multiple people made a mistake.
We'll be right back.
We are back from the challenge. It is a very subtle difference, but we are going to not rule in favor of Caleb because the nurse actually does everything correctly. The anesthesiologist makes the critical mistake and then forces her to forge documents. So not really a mistake. It's a cover-up, and he makes the mistake. So with that being said, we'll go on to Caleb's 5-pointer in Oscar-nominated Paul Newman.
All right. Here we go, Mr. Boatman, if you are ready for your 5 points.
No.
Okay, fair enough. In the hand of the poker game that earns Luke his nickname in Cool Hand Luke, what does Coco tell Dragline he has before he ultimately folds?
Nope. No, don't have it. Gonna say 2 pair.
And your winner, moving on to the semifinals, Cameron Holzmann. He has a pair of sevens. A pair of sevens is what he folds before we reveal Luke's bluff. That being said, we're going to go to post-match interviews, starting with Caleb. Caleb, you're right. You were right there. You knew the scene. You knew exactly what was going on. Like you said, you thought too fast, I guess. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, like, it's just, you know, you have to basically, in order to succeed, you have to, you know, you have to hit the fives, and in order to hit the fives, you basically have to deep cut at least 5 movies, which is just not something I have the time to do. So I'm not too upset about that. Yeah.
But we are going to see you back soon. You know, you're playing in teams. We're recycling all the single stuff. So we will see you soon. Is there anybody you're looking forward to playing?
You know what? You know who I want? I don't care specifically who it is. I want some of the people who are on the other half of the bracket. The people who got here, kind of the grandfathered in people. I want that side of the bracket, not the kind of wave of me. I want the people who got to play around. I want the old timers, the people who were playing here earlier.
He's talking to you, Steven Shepard. That's what
the guys who, you know, had to be drafted.
We will get you whatever other old time person loses in this.
That should be some sometimes. So thank you very much, sir. All right.
That's bringing Cameron. So you weren't prepared. So maybe this is a new thing for you. You should just come in unprepared. What are you feeling?
You overestimate me being prepared. If you paid attention, I didn't hit a single question in Boatman's strength. I would have hit none of the ones he was asked in round 3. I came prepared in that I picked a thing that I just know and then didn't watch any of it. And got lucky that the 3-pointer was a musical that I've literally like done a full week theater intensive studying. Instead of something like, if you asked me a plot-based Lyle Crocodile question, I would have just walked face first into my bathtub and held myself there till the bubble stopped.
Oh, you are dark.
Note to self, Lyle Crocodile.
That's dark. And I'm saying that out loud.
Is Lyle Crocodile a live action?
Lyle Crocodile is a live action film, and I say I would like drown myself, but it's actually a lot more fun than you might think.
Drowning yourself? All right.
I don't know, man.
No, like when I saw that I got 70s and then saw that Boat got Oscars, I was prepared for the worst. But I got 70s things that I kind of know. The questions that came up in round 1 in Boat's 70s and Boat's Oscars were things that I was able to just like guess, because I know Marathon Man is a movie that I think is about like the Nazis, and the Nazis had something to do with diamonds, or so I've been told. And so it was an educated guess. And then, yeah, like if Boat hits that 3, I have to hit my 5, and I have no clue where that ends up going. And you never know, but Boat played a great game. Yeah, I'm excited to see where we go from here.
Who else is left on that side? You're playing the winner of, is it Payson and somebody?
I believe it's Payson and Jake Marangoni.
Yeah, the winner of that match. How you feel about that?
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
All right. That being said, let's drop him back and close this out. It was a close match all the way. We did promise you a good match. These guys both know their stuff. It just came down to like, you know, who could pick that little fact closer at the end. That's all.
I mean, tied at round 1, 1 point difference going into round 3. Like, it's the match we thought we would be seeing. So, yeah. So,
all right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up then.
Yeah.
Until next time, John Maher, Bill Cariola over there, for Cameron Holzmann, for Caleb Boatman, for their manager, Jack Pinchuk, who's not here, and many people have bad things to say about him, but I like Jack. Jack, we miss you. It would be nice if you were here, but I understand you can't.
Bring your hat. Bring all your hats.
Bring all your hats. Bring all your Oilers memorabilia. We'll see you next time. Until next time.
Buy your shit.
Oh, buy your shit. Like, subscribe. Tell Nazario he's a handsome man.
And that Mike is a little cutie.
Yeah, Mike's a little cutie. Yeah, hardworking Mike Hanley. Bill?
Hit the button, Frank.
There we go.